me start with a situation that might feel uncomfortably familiar. You finally save $1,000. Not borrowed. Not emergency credit. Actual cash sitting in your account. For a few days, you feel rich. You open your banking app just to look at it. You think, okay, I'm doing something right. Then life happens. A phone breaks. A sale pops up. A friend invites you somewhere. Or worse, you convince yourself you deserve a reward. And suddenly, that $1,000 is gone. Now here's the scary part. Fast forward a few years. You finally reach $10,000. Different number. Same outcome. Because here's the thing. The problem was never the amount of money. It was the mindset behind it. And today, I want to break down the 3 habits that separate the $1,000 mindset from the $10,000 mindset. The habits that quietly change everything about your financial future. My name is Suman, and spend way too much time thinking about relevant financial topic. Look, if you're someone who works hard, earns money, but still feels like you're always starting from zero. If you save, but the savings never seem to stick. If you wonder how some people move from $1,000 to $10,000 to $100,000 while you feel stuck, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out, because this channel is about fixing the real money problems no one explains properly. Here's the thing. Most people think the difference between $1,000 and $10,000 is income. It's not. It's behavior. Big picture reality check. Let me hit you with a statistic that should wake you up. According to the Federal Reserve, nearly 57% of adults in the U.S. can't cover a $1,000 emergency without borrowing or selling something. Now pause. That means more than half of working adults never even experience the $1,000 mindset shift, let alone the $10,000 one. And yet, people believe if they just earned more, everything would magically fix itself. Here's what most people don't realize. Your income determines how fast you move. Your mindset determines where you end up. This is where it gets really interesting. Habit number 1. Spending versus positioning. Let's talk about the first habit that changes everything. The $1,000 mindset. When someone with a $1,000 mindset gets money, their first question is, what can I buy? The money feels temporary, fragile, almost like it's meant to be spent. So they position their money for consumption. Phone upgrades, clothes, short trips, small pleasures that disappear fast. And look, I'm not saying don't enjoy life, but here's the truth. When money is positioned to be spent, it will be spent. No debate. The $10,000 mindset. Now compare that to someone with a $10,000 mindset. Their first question is different. Where should this money sit? Not what to buy, but where to place it. Savings buckets, emergency funds, low-cost index funds, skill investments. They see money as a worker, not a reward. Here's a simple example. If you spend $1,000 today, it's gone forever. But if you invest that same $1,000 at an average 8% return, in 30 years it becomes roughly $10,000. That's not motivation talk. That's math. This is why rich people don't feel rich early on. They delay consumption to build position. Psychology behind this habit. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Suman, but it's hard not to spend when money finally comes in. You're right. And that's because of scarcity psychology. When you've lived paycheck to paycheck, your brain doesn't trust money to stay. So it says, use it before it disappears. The $10,000 mindset trains the brain differently. It says, this money stays unless I move it intentionally. That shift alone changes your future. Habit number 2. Emotional money versus structured money. This is where most people get exposed. The $1,000 mindset. Money decisions are emotional. Happy? Spend. Stressed? Spend. Bored? Spend. Feeling behind in life? Spend. There's no system. Money flows based on mood. And mood is unpredictable. This is why people say things like, I don't know where my money goes. They actually mean, I never told my money where to go. The $10,000 mindset. Money becomes structured. Not rigid. Not extreme. Structured. There are rules. For example, income comes in. A fixed percentage goes to savings. A fixed percentage goes to investing. Spending happens last, not first. Let's do clean math. Say you earn $2,500 per month. A $10,000 mindset system might look like $500 saved or invested immediately, 20%. $2,000 used for living.
No debate. No negotiation.
No, this month I'll fix it. The system runs automatically. Why this works? According to behavioral finance research, automation removes emotional interference. When decisions are pre-made, willpower is no longer required. That's powerful, because willpower is unreliable. Systems are not. Here's what most people don't realize. Wealth isn't built by strong people. It's built by structured people. Habit number 3, short-term relief versus long-term identity. The $1,000 mindset. Money is used to fix feelings. Stress relief, validation, status, escape. So spending feels productive even when it's destructive. You're not buying the thing. You're buying the emotion. The $10,000 mindset. Money is used to build identity. I'm the kind of person who saves. I'm the kind of person who invests. I'm the kind of person who plans. Every financial decision reinforces that identity. And identity is powerful. Because once you see yourself as an investor or builder, reckless spending feels uncomfortable. Not restrictive, uncomfortable. Like wearing the wrong clothes. Story time. 2 people earn the same salary. One spends bonuses immediately. The other quietly invests them. 5 years later, one feels unlucky. The other feels patient. 10 years later, one says, "Life is expensive." The other says, "Time worked in my favor." Same income, different identity. The real difference between $1,000 and $10,000 is not intelligence. It's not luck. It's not even income. It's this: how you position money, how you structure decisions, how you identify with wealth building. Once these habits lock in, money starts growing faster than effort. That's compounding not just financially but psychologically. Action steps you can apply today. Step 1. Freeze your lifestyle. Step 2. Create a default rule. Decide once what percentage of income you save or invest and automate it. Step 3. Redefine wins. Stop celebrating spending. Start celebrating consistency. Consistency beats intensity every time. Final motivation. Look, I get slightly frustrated when I see people repeating the same money mistakes. Not because I'm judging, but because I know how fixable this is. You don't need millions. You don't need perfect timing. You don't need complex strategies. You need better habits applied to boring money decisions. The jump from $1,000 to $10,000 isn't about money. It's about who you become while trying to reach it. If this video helped you think differently, hit subscribe, give it a like, and share it with someone who's stuck at the same financial level year after year. This is Infinite Asset Theory, and we build wealth the smart, disciplined, long-term way.